Welcome to the Trekzone Variety Show. Matt Miller with you. Keely's in the other box over there. How are you, Keely?
Well, I just got home from work and now my nose is itchy. So I'm tired, but you know.
I'm just watching her off to my side here. And I told her not to move because the autofocus is going in and out, but she's going to move anyway.
My nose is itchy, so get used to it.
Keely, we're not here to talk about your itchy nose. Congratulations on getting well. We started the variety show with you dying, and then you slowly got better, and now I don't need a new co-host.
No, because there is no one else, so that's all I'm saying.
This is true.
Yes.
I have no one else.
Oh.
You are it.
Ooh, that's a bit awkward. Let's not go there.
Speaking of awkwardness, a bit of my framing. There we go. I'll sit up a little bit. Now, Keely, WandaVision, episode 7, what you called the last episode last week. It's not. There's 3 more.
That wasn't me. That was you.
Ah, you're going to blame me. I
Yes,
suppose
I
it was
am.
also my fault for the other thing that happened.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe.
Exactly. Anyway, so what happened in episode 7? Give us the wrap-up. Great wrap-up.
We moved to the 2000s of sitcoms, finally. Very, started off and, the era of shows that I remember most clearly when it comes to sitcoms. So, yeah. And it was Wanda by herself, after the aftermath of the Halloween episode. And it did the style of Modern Family where they just sit and they talk to the camera. So, yeah, she's having a bit of a mental breakdown. My poor child.
Aren't we all?
Yes.
Well, some pretty big things have been happening. Vision still off doing his own thing, getting back into the Hex and teaming up with Dr. Darcy. That was an unlikely pairing, but one that paid off.
The team that I didn't know I needed.
You're very emotional, aren't you, when it comes to Marvel? Is anyone else like that?
Yes, everyone.
Okay.
So shut up. I'm not the only one.
If you get emotional with Marvel, leave a comment below on YouTube because I want to know whether she just needs some help or whether it's a thing.
We all need help. So that's what I'm saying. Okay. Yeah.
I could say something about Discovery crying every second episode, but I won't.
No, please don't.
Okay.
Is it bad to have emotions?
Yes.
And to feel the pain of going to lose your crew? We're not talking about Discovery. So
if you want to answer that question, leave a comment down below because we need interaction on YouTube. We're building the YouTube audience. We've given the middle finger to Facebook and Instagram. So it's all about Twitter. And what's the other? Oh, YouTube. You'd think I'd know that. It's where we are. Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Well, we're also podcasting as well. Those listening to us on, I don't know where people are listening to us. Let us know in the comments on YouTube.
We should get a Spotify. That's what I'm saying.
Well, I've got Spotify. We're on Spotify.
Oh, well.
Yes. And Apple Podcasts and Google Podcasts.
And
wherever else you get your podcasts. You don't even subscribe to us, Keely. Let's get back to WandaVision, shall we?
Yeah, that.
Captain, what's her name? She managed to get through the Hex barrier completely unscathed.
Monica Rambeau.
Yeah, that's it, Rambo. I keep thinking of Sylvester Stallone. Was that his character, Rambo?
Yes.
Can't remember. You don't know. It's before your time.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, Captain Rambo made it through, and she's been enhanced.
She's been enhanced. They said, the third time that she goes through that hex, some of her molecules, like Darcy said, will be rewritten forever. And it seems that they have her little bluey glow in that whole segment where she was hearing herself and her mum and even...
Don't cry. Don't cry when you say it.
Auntie Carol. And she bursts through the hex and she's all glowy and blue and
all sparkly and glowy. Yeah.
Seth Green will come after you. And now we've got
Seth Green.
Oh my God. Now we've got Photon, apparently, hopefully. Fingers crossed.
Torpedoes?
Okay.
Photon torpedoes?
Yes, I got that.
Thank you. Well, you just took a second.
Yeah, okay.
So that's all happened. Plenty of amazing stuff. Not too much from what's his name? Dick Features. Haywood. Stairwood. Director Haywood.
No.
What's his deal?
He's been awfully quiet. There was a theory I saw on Tumblr that he was Mephisto, but I don't think so because he was with Sword before, and like Jimmy said, good old Jimmy Woo.
Jimmy Woo?
That they were using.
Come on, you can do it.
They were.
You can do it. String your words together.
They had Vision's body to string him back together and use him as the weapon that he was created to be. So, yes.
So what do we think is going to happen to Vision? Is he going to be able to leave the Hex, or are we going to end the first season in 2 episodes' time with a major character death?
Again? I don't know. Listen.
We're going back in time.
Well, we could be. Or when Wanda, off with Doctor Strange.
Oh, yeah. How's that going to work? Because there's a movie involved there and the MCU is all interconnected.
It is. I feel like either A, Vision's going to be stuck in the Hex and Wanda's going to go Strange to find a way to pull him out, or he dies. Again.
So you think the movie might be connected to this series?
Well, that's the rumor.
And if people aren't watching the series but enjoy the movies, they need to get on board with the series.
Exactly. Like way back when with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and that, yeah.
And then wasn't Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. in like its 2nd season or something, halfway through its 2nd season? And a movie came out and completely destroyed the premise of the TV show, and then the TV show just went off and did its own thing.
I don't know. I stopped watching the show.
I think it did. It's not part of the MCU canon anymore.
No.
Something. They just went off and did their own thing.
I stopped watching.
S.H.I.E.L.D. became SWORD in the MCU, the real MCU. I don't know.
Did it? I don't know.
Well, you need to. You're our Marvel expert, Shirley.
I didn't watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. because it got boring. The Nexus ad.
Oh, yes, they're just slapping Wanda over the face with a wet fish on this now, aren't they?
Do you know about the Nexus?
No, tell me about the Nexus.
Okay, so the Nexus is apparently...
That was almost like a little script that
It was a nice little segment. The Nexus.
Segue.
That's what I said.
No, you said segment.
Oh, whatever.
Carry on.
It refers to the Nexus as all realities. So it's the thing that pulls everyone together and... what was I going to say? it forms. Listen, I'm reading off something that.
Is that why the autofocus is going? You moved again.
Yeah, I know. It forms a cross-dimensional gateway that provides access to all possible realities and is a place where all the realities of the multiverse intersect.
It's the Bifrost on steroids.
It is.
See?
Pretty much.
Where's Wanda? Gandalf. No, what's his name? At the other end, at the Asgard end?
Heimdall.
Yeah, there you go. Is there going to be a version of him?
Heimdall's dead.
Yeah, no, but is there going to be a version of him at the what's it called? The Nexus.
Yes. Yeah. I don't know. So
sounds like they stole it off Star Trek.
Yes. Anyway.
Unimatrix 001? Maybe.
Yeah.
Well, look, the Trekzone Variety Show is going to continue throughout the year, Keely. WandaVision just about to wrap up. We joined at episode 5. Falcon and the Winter Soldier, see, I got that right in the first go, is the next series.
Hang on.
And then we've got more coming up as well. There's what's this, phase 5 of Marvel?
Mm-hmm. Also, we haven't got to the actual point of the show.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah. I was just about to wrap it up and tell people to go and subscribe on YouTube and all those other things that YouTubers do. But
it was always Agnes.
I told you it was Agnes.
It was Agnes.
Everyone knew it was Agnes.
Agnes ended up being Agatha Harkness. And it was funny because a lot of the reactions were people knew that it was going to be Agatha. And then when the reveal came, they were all like, it's who? Yeah. So that was brilliant. And she's got Wanda in a little basement down the bottom there. In her whittle basement. Ooh. And with now we're in the real world because the dimensions of the television has gone to the movie aspect, where it was in the 2000s, which was full screen. Now it's in the movies. So poor Wanda. And the kids. We also haven't talked about the kids lately.
They're actually annoying me.
Why?
I don't know. They're just, I don't know. You just punch them in the face.
don't condone the abuse of children unless they deserve it. Then I mean, I mean, you just ham it home. Anyway, no, I'm just saying, Billy and Tommy. It seems like they were going the comic route, where Wanda, if she's not really thinking about them, they disappear. So who knows? Anyway, one more thing before we do go away. So it's always Agnes. I love that musical little number that she has because, love her. Also about Dennis the Mailman, something obscure and
I thought
out
you were
of
going
the
to say
way.
Dennis the Menace.
Well, that too, but it was out of the way. It's a theory that I found from Small Bean Buchanan because we got to cite our sources on Tumblr, and she's just saying that he's always around when something happens in the street and Agnes is like there. So episode 2, he was black and white and he was there when Wanda found the helicopter. Okay, it's weird. Episode 5, Wanda and the twins were looking for Sparky and they run into Dennis and it was, we don't like Agatha either because she killed Sparky. Not those bushes, you bitch. Anyway. So
we're a minute in. It's okay. You can swear.
And episode 7, he was out in the street too when Wanda was having it off at Monica and they were having that big argument and they were doing the cat meme. Anyway, Matt will put it in because I tell him to do these things. Anyway, so yeah, that's just that nice little theory that maybe Dennis is Mephisto. Who knows?
That would be a turn up for the books.
It would.
Because he's completely in the background.
He is.
I don't think he's had a speaking part either. So.
He's spoken to the twins and all that.
Well, they don't count. Hi, Keely's friends, if you're watching. Thanks for watching. Thanks for boosting the view count.
Anyway, okay, moving on.
Keely's friends, if you see a red subscribe button on Trekzone, give it a tap. Tap.
Okay.
Just a little tap. All right, is that about it? Where we're at? Have you? Because you're the one that's supposed to be taking notes here, Kelly, and guiding us through the show so that we don't miss anything and people don't feel the need to go and check out other videos to hear everything about WandaVision.
We haven't watched our Screencrush, so I mean,
oh God, I love Screencrush.
He's the one we go to.
Ryan Airy, I love you. Man Crush, right here.
Wanda was a bit fat fucking mood this season.
Whoa!
This episode.
Now she's using the ucking swears. Ucking this, ucking that.
I'm just double checking. No.
I have to start beeping her.
I know. Please do that. Anyway, so that's that. So we talked about also whoever said that these last 3 episodes were going to be an hour long. Screw you. You lied to us all. It was just a solid 30 minutes. I cannot take it. Okay.
I thought it was a bit weird that they were going to suddenly shift to hour-long formats. I mean, having said that, though, they are moving around with the picture aspect ratio, so why not all the other things?
Yes, exactly.
As well.
So
maybe
recap of this episode, Darcy and Vision needed to team up long time before, so that was great.
They were in an ice cream truck.
No, it was in a falafel truck.
Oh, falafel truck.
Yeah.
And she stopped at the traffic lights for the workers. It didn't go around them. Well, Kelly, where should people go if they see a red subscribe button below this video on YouTube?
My channel.
No, that backfoot. Well, we're not scripting that, are we? No, they're supposed to click it and make it go grey and say subscribed.
Please,
and then they're supposed to ring the shut up. They're supposed to ring the bell, activate all notifications so that they never miss a moment of Trekzone podcasting glory.
Please, for the love of God, he never shuts up about it. Subscribe.
Hey,
I'm going to die.
7 years of podcasting, I've never asked anyone to subscribe at all. And then all of a sudden, I actually took notice of those analytics, and it said 95% of people were not subscribed while watching videos. I've got it down to 80% in 3 weeks. Let's see. Shut up. Let's see if we can get it down to. Let's see if we can get it down to 65 in another 3 weeks.
Ooh. Okay.
We are brother and sister, so I'm allowed to say that. It's all good. She's not going to storm out and demand more money because
I'm not getting paid.
There you go. So she can demand double her salary.
Yeah.
Because 2 times 0 is still 0.
Oh.
Boom. Social media is pretty easy these days. Trekzone on Twitter. Nowhere else, just Twitter. Keely, you're on Twitter as well. Do we want people to find you and follow you?
Yes, please.
Tell you what they think of your theories?
Fucking, I don't care about your
A lot of swearing. I'm going to have to beep this show.
I'm sorry. I'm at Lilac Coats.
And why is that?
That's a Doctor Who reference. So just so you know.
Of course it is. And I'm on Twitter as well, personal account at Miramat86. And that's because I have the goatee. That's from that one appearance on Trek FM that I made back in 2014. They told me to change the handle because they discovered I had a goatee. So I became Miramat86. Kelly, thanks for being here. Thanks for being on the variety show. It's a bit of a variety show.
It is. Oh, it is.
Did you just kick the camera?
I did.
Well, now you've fallen out of the box and I ain't fixing it in post-production. Wherever you finish up, my love, is where you are.
Okay. Goodbye, everyone. We'll get better at this, I promise.
No, we won't. I don't want to get better. One of our regular viewers, a good friend of the show, we know him, Liam.
Hi, Liam.
Yeah, hi, Liam. I think he still watches every now and then. I think I've forced notifications onto him. He did actually mention that the Trekzone Variety Show was a stupid name and we should come up with something else.
It's okay. He's known me since I was like yay high, so it's fine.
Maybe
a bit bigger. Yeah.
But I think the variety show fits because this episode of 18 minutes of recording, it'll probably be down to about 14 by the time I'm done with it.
Yeah.
It is a variety show. It's two siblings talking about Marvel and everything else that crosses their minds and crosses their feeds while we're recording in Trekzone HQ. Keely, like I said, thanks for being here. We'll see you next week.
Goodbye.